Players! Good morning, players. My name is Matt, aka Mr. Blackjack, and this is Coffee and Blackjack. And today is June 25th. $410,000 in the balance. June 25th. It is Wednesday, also known as Double Your Bankroll Challenge. So we're going to be playing the $25 tables today. We're going to give ourselves a $5,000 bankroll. So basically 405.9, okay, because we got 410.9. 405.9, try and make... Sorry, we're going to give ourselves $5,000. So we're going to try and make 415.9. That's the goal. If we lose $5,000, we're going to bet $5,000. So a bit higher stakes, but we're going to see how we're going to get there. There's going to be a bit of evolution there. So smash that like button, players. Let's do some shout outs. I see everybody in the chat here. Smash that like button and let me know where you guys are from. We'll do some shout outs for the city country. So let me find myself a $25 table and then we're going to get to it. All right, Blackjack Classic. Looks like they reserved my seat for me right in the middle. Let's get that loaded. Let's get that started. Grab yourself a cup of coffee, players. Grab yourself a strategy card on Never Split Tens. It is game time. Let's play. Here I am, right in the middle. Beautiful. It's beautiful. All right, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. 410, 410.9, 410.9. I should know. It's been the balance for like 3 days. We've gone down 100,000, but it's the balance. Julie on the house, good morning. Started off. Little 300. No side bets on W Your Bankroll Challenge. Marco says good morning. Players. Max says good morning. Alpha Hannah says ship it. Voltec says good morning. Matt. Sam here. Good morning, Sam. Upendra Upi says hi. Latrice Thomas says good morning from Chicago. Don't forget to smash that like button, players. The quicker we get 50 likes, the quicker we do the giveaways. We got a 4. Max says ship it to the moon. We got 14. Got a pretty Janice here. All right, let's make it happen, Captain. I'm with you, Marco. Jason Gloom says, I laugh every time you say Tennessee 10. He says he's sorry he started it. Don't be sorry, my friend. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you, Jason Gloom. What I'm looking for is not a Tennessee 10. Ritesh Patel says, good morning. Morning, Matt Frowdy. Good morning, Frowdy. Good morning, Terry from MTL. I'll take a 6 now. A 6 one time, Janice. She's vibing to the music. 6. Oh, jeez. How about another ace? Ace or 5. Ace or 5, players. Smash that like button. Where are we at? 5 likes? Let's go. 26. I'm really good at making 26. Gasper55 says good morning. Oh, dealer at Blackjack. Wow, it's one of those days. I think yesterday I sent some videos to the editor, and I was like, have a look, like close to the middle before I switched tables. I think I got 4 blackjacks against me, 3. And then I went to the other table and there was a blackjack when I landed. So 4 blackjacks in a row. I was like, I think we can make a video out of that. We got a 6. That's a big D, players. Big D in the chat. Big D. Big hand for the Double Your Bankroll Challenge. Big hand. Marco says, not this again. Yeah, no kidding, eh, buddy? I hear you. I hear you. Brandon White says D. That's a nice 20. You can have a 10. No ace, Janice. No ace. Don't do it, Janice. 13. Come on, big 10. For a little 1,200. 19, that'll work.
So, congratulations to the winner. Best of luck in the next round, and let's make the shoot change.
All right, we got a shuffle going on. If you haven't done it yet, players, check out our website, neversplittens.com. Best Blackjack Learning Masterclass on the internet. You can join as a free member. Brandon, I don't know. That's a good question. We'll see how it goes today. If it's going well, I will continue streaming because, like, I'm on the up, right? If it's not going well, maybe I'll take a break and stream tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, player. Good morning, DD Scriv. I haven't seen you in a while, buddy. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Crazy amount of super chats yesterday. I got to mention that. I was telling my wife, I was like, hey, I got some super chat. She's like, how much? I was like, it's not about the money. Anyway. All right, players. Here we go. We had a crazy amount. Crazy sessions all week. All week. Insane sessions. Love seeing it. Players, we're just waiting. We're just waiting on the shuffle right now. We'll get to it. We got some high stakes action coming up a little bit later, if everything goes well. Jiggy Nation says, good morning, watching from my concrete truck. Right on. Are you like waiting in line or waiting to offload? Is it warm enough for full loads now? It must be, right? Or are you guys doing half loads? It's my limited knowledge of concrete trucks right there. Yeah, Marco. I hear you, Marco. I know. Depends on the time, right? I think what it is they don't want to know about it. They don't want to know. It's like the TikToks. It's like, oh, how much did these seats cost? And then whatever the price is, it's always like, oh, that's not bad.
Okay, let's bring cards.
Sorry, players. I'm usually more off camera when I do that. Apologize. Nobody wants to see that. All right. Full loads any season. Eh? You must be in a nice area. Full loads. We in Canada, in the spring, I guess, and in the fall, it's half loads. And I guess it's because you don't want it to harden, right? That's the deal. The truck's got to keep moving, but it always keeps moving. But you also don't want it to harden. It's got to be. I don't know. I don't know. I learned about it. I got my I got a really nice front and back patio, like stamped concrete, poured, and then I got a different company who came back afterwards when we did the stuff around the pool. But yeah, I mean it's a cool operation. It's a really good business. I think it's a high profit business as well. There's a lot of money in concrete, especially stamped concrete. So the owner, the way it works with the owner is the initial deposit, which is like 30%, goes like right to the owner. So it's like, and that's the way they made it work. They said you transfer your deposit here, and then the rest goes to the business here. So I'm like, okay, so that's the owner's profit, right? And so it was like, I mean, it was a half day job, right? Or a half day one day framing and a half day the other day pouring. But like good business, really good business. If I was to get in any business, I'd look at that one first. 13 out of 2 is a stand. Ryland Michael Turner.
Sorry, 30 in stand.
Why are you asking if you should split tens?
9 for house. Well, that's 11.
11, 15. Get lucky. Get lucky, Janice. Big 10. That'll work. Matt Rose says, hey, players. Morning, Matt Rose. Good to see you. All right, we're up 1,000 almost. He says, just kidding, because the name of the channel. I hear you. No, a lot of people like to sit down and then split tens. That's what they like to do, which is like, oh, I'm wondering if that's happening. That's a blackjack. Jeez. Good morning, player from Brooklyn. Good morning, Cardi Blue.
That's too many.
I was at the grocery store yesterday, and getting stuff. We're having a party tomorrow, my son's birthday, and you ever see the people that are in the parking lot sometimes, and one guy's got an accordion and the other lady's like violining and they're kind of singing or they're doing something, right? And then they got a sign that says like 3 kids just lost my job, blah blah blah, just like pulls at your heartstrings, right? And like It sucks, but you got to respect the people that are actually going to do something about it and try to like do something in order to like get money and donations or that kind of stuff, right? So I happen to have cash on me, so of course I went over, and it's like it's so like disheartening, right? Not for me, but it's like it's not disheartening. It's that's the wrong word. It's sad, is what it is, and you know you go and you get close and you give them the money, and then you get an impression of them, you know, and it's like geez, these poor people, you know, they got to do that, right? Maybe they are lying. But either way, they don't have any money, dude. Like, you look at them and it's like, you know, it's maybe they are lying. But you know what? But at least they're doing something about it. And they don't look, you know, cracked out or whatever. So it's like, I should have just bought them food. Yeah. You know, I could have done that. But I didn't. Good morning, Audley. So the lady, I'm walking in, and there's a lady in front of me, and she's like, "Oh my God, that's sad." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's terrible." And then she's like, "Carney's gonna fix all this," and she was saying it like as a joke, which is the name of our new prime minister. And she was saying it as a joke, but like, and all I was thinking was, it really sucks. And there are some people that really like can't be helped, but Canada's really good social programs, right? So. We don't really leave somebody behind if somebody needs food and stuff like that, right? So, but there is an issue where it's just really expensive to live in this country now. So anyway, all that to be said, how we doing in the challenge? We started with 410.9, so we're at 412.5 right now, 412.8, I guess. Anyway, all that to say that I was happy to give them money, and it just sucks. That's it. I wish it could be more profound, but that's it. It just sucks. Nobody's got the answers, you know. All right, here we go. We 412. We pushed that last hand. Yeah, and in some cases more than that. No, sorry, in some cases it's not more than that. But it's all right, we got a big D here. Let's get back to blackjack. We got a 10 on a 6. Grab your strategy cards. It is a big D, and I get a 9. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's pretty high. Yeah, it's like 55% max. Unless you're selling something, then you got capital gains, then it's above that. But then we got taxes on everything we do, right? Actually, I was looking at restaurants in London and Paris, and London's not necessarily like this, but Paris is. I don't know if London is. Yeah, for those of Neil's not here, maybe Neil's not here. He might know the answer, but Matt, you might know actually. In London, is the price on the menu including tax and tip, or no, or is it just straight? Is it like Canada where it doesn't include tax and tip? Blackjack, that's fun. So tip. Oh, you don't tip. You don't tip? I tipped when I went to London. It includes the tax, but it doesn't include the tip. But you don't tip in London? You don't tip in London? But it includes the tax. So if my steak is 50, it's 50. Right? Okay. Are the total price and tip is optional. That's right. Tip is optional. Tip is optional. That's right. Okay. So in Paris, everything is included as well. Some people don't tip in the UK. I always tip. But I don't. But you see, Americans tip more than I do. As a generalization, in terms of, like, when I go to the States, like, you're supposed to tip like 20%, right? And like, I've gotten accustomed to go 18. And I've strayed away from my 15, and which is 18 after tax, which is probably like 21 or 22. Yeah. So it's supposed to be 20, right? It's supposed to be 20. And sometimes I do it. Like when I was at the Waldorf, and it's just like crazy beautiful, right? And like, you know, they go beyond to help. Then I feel like it's worth it, right? But I feel like, and even in Canada, there's like this whole pushback on the craziness, right? Because it has gotten quite crazy. So, but anyway, to each his own. I like what somebody said here. Tip what you can. I like that, Marco. I like what you said. I think that's great. And I think that, you know, I don't think you should be looked upon because you tipped less or tipped more or anything like that. All right, 500. Let's go. We got a 4. This is the bet. I up it. Ha! That's funny. So yeah.
18 mil. Mixed player 6 to 1 payout for decision. Stand.
So insurance's blackjack is if the dealer has an ace, you get to insure half your wager against the ace. Therefore, if the dealer has blackjack, you get all your money back. If the dealer doesn't have blackjack, you lose that half wager you put out there. So anyway, looking at restaurants in Paris, and man, I'm gonna get fat on this holiday. Just like super like rich food in Paris, just rich like steak frites, steak au poivre, like seafood. You know, just like insane, right? I might do Big Bet Friday today, Mudahar. Yes. So like just looking at like all the food that I'm gonna eat while I'm down there, and I'm like my wife, I'm like, well, we're gonna get fat, and she's like, no, we're gonna walk, and then we won't get fat, and that's what you do. So I'll do giveaways. Yeah, we'll get to 100 likes. I'll do giveaways. Why are we only at 23 likes? Smash that like button, players. Morning, William. That's a 10. All right, Big D. 2 things we got to do now. Big D in the chat. And smash that like button right now for the Juju. I want to see some hearts in there. Whoops. I want to see some hearts in there. Big D. Big D for a big ace right now, players. Smash that like button. Ha! It's a 2. It's a 2.
Blackjack hidden.
9 for the dealer. You know. 12. Big 10. Big 10, Janice. Oh. You know, I'm looking at the likes. I think we gained 2 likes. So the Juju didn't work. We're still up, though. All right, players. $25 tables. Let's make it happen. Matt Rose, Eddie Salt, Neil Sutherland in the house. All right, we got 10 more likes. Appreciate the likes, players. All you got to do is go like this with your phone. Double tap that screen right there. You're going to get a little thumbs up. It'll tell you that you did it right. All right, we got 17. It's a hard stand. So hard. All right, players, we're going to stand on 17. Matt Rose, no. You know what? Maybe they didn't see the, maybe they missed the email. We'll see.
That's too many. 17 stand, 15. Your decision. That's too many. So 20. 17 blackjack hidden. That's 20 per house. So here's the push. And then
Well, that doesn't work.
the next round. Okay, dear players.
What are we at? 412, 2. We're up 1,300.
Don't forget to play for 5. That's also
Jack Priest in the house. Good morning.
very important base.
Jason wants a Tennessee 10. George Freeman from California. Good morning. We got an ace. If we get a blackjack, oh. All right, 50 likes, players. We'll do some giveaways. There we go, 54 likes. Okay, players, put your guesses in the chat for a giveaway. We're going to do a giveaway. We're going to give away some strategy cards, okay? Strategy cards. Teach you how to play blackjack. All right? Dealer's card to your card. This is exactly what you do if you want to play the math, okay? This is how you play blackjack. And high quality plastic. Very, very high quality plastic. One Dreeken says, what happened to the million? It was 2, actually, and we cashed out. We cashed out to 500K, but then we lost a bit, and now we're here. But there was a cash out. So, giveaway players. It won't be for this hand. It'll be for the one right after this. Okay, players? It'll be for the one right after this. Put your guesses in the chat as to what you think the total of my first 2 cards will be. We only pick one winner. You got to be able to chat to win, and you have to be a subscriber in order to chat. So if you subscribe now, within 5 minutes, you'll be able to chat Thank you for subscribing, Martin. So it's not for this hand, but like, for example, if somebody was to guess 20, this is how it works. Then I look through the messages and I find a 20. And that's how I choose the winner, okay? And I only find 120, right? Doesn't matter if somebody said it first or last. It's the first one I see. Or sometimes I ask for somebody from the viewers to choose, right? And they choose it. So only guess once. If not, you're disqualified and banned forever. Only guess one number, only guess once. We see Daniel right here is guess 12, 13, 14, and 15. So if you get caught, you're banned for life. You're not banned for life. But you're not going to be eligible to win because you're cheating. Because you're cheating, Daniel. You're cheating. And then you're going to get spam blocked. So just guess once, players, okay? And we're going to pick one winner and only one winner. And there's no complaining. If you complain, you get banned. It's the deal. That's what we do. So, 13. Who guessed 13? I'm going to look for 13. I'm looking for a 13. Shahil, you're guessing too often, Shahil. We're going to hit the 13. I'm going to look for a 13. Daniel would have won, but he guessed 19 times. I don't see a 13. Eddie, do you see a 13? No 13. Nobody wins. I'll do another giveaway in a couple minutes. No, Shahil guessed too late. He guessed after it came out. Shahil guessed way after it came out. He guessed 16 first as well. Anyway. So, now that everybody knows how the rules are, we're going to do it again. So, not this hand. We'll do it in a few hands. Let's just announce it so there's a bit of a separation. And we'll do the giveaway. All right? 20 for the dealer. That doesn't. I worked really hard for that 19. Brandon always guesses 20. It's a good guess. Plus, I like 20s. Eight. I don't like 8. No, Nell says hi. 12. I'll take a 9 now. Guys, we're not guessing right now. We will guess in a few minutes. 15. Jeez, what's with the little cards? Ricky Bobby sitting at the table. Ricky Bobby. There was a guy on my son's hockey team, one of the dads. His name was Bobby, and he was like the happiest guy in the world. And I was like, why are you so happy, dude? Why are you so happy all the time? Why? What is it? Why are you so happy? And he was like, I don't know, man. I got kids. I got a wife. I got a job. And I was like, yeah, it's all you need. It's when you start having all these other things that it's like becomes complicated. It's like that. Remember in business class, you used to learn about that pyramid, right? That Maslow pyramid. And it's like your needs. And it starts with like shelter and it moves up or whatever. It's interesting. And then there's a whole other pyramid for like luxuries, right? New pyramid, a fancy, shiny pyramid on this side, right? And that's what we all want, right? Is that shiny pyramid right here, right? We got this one sorted. Now we want that one. But you know what the problem is with this shiny pyramid here? There's one right next to it, and it's even shinier. And when you get to that one, there's another one next to that one. And it's like it's a never-ending string of shiny pyramids. Anyway, I just made that up. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm reminded of. Anyway. So, Peter Murphy, good morning, Peter. Good to see you, buddy. So, we're up. What are we up? We're up 1,000? Up 1,000, 1,300 effective. Jiggy Nations, do I watch NFL football? More than I used to is the answer, Jiggy. More than I used to. I wasn't into it at all, but I mean, I started getting into it. The TV coverage, the way the flow of the game is. NFL football is where it's at. I think I'm just enjoying sports more. Soccer for the World Cup or whatever, European football, and football. Baseball, I'm still having a hard time getting into. The flow of that one is not maybe fast enough for me. But yeah, do you have a team, Jaggy Nation? Do you have a team? Do you have like an NFL team that you follow? Do I like the Raptors? Yeah, I mean, I followed their run. I went to see a Toronto game, New Year's, actually, a couple years ago. Not last year, but the year before in Toronto. Had an amazing experience. There you go, Jacksonville Jaguars. Very cool. 18. Can you not bust, Janice? Janice? 16 to 18? I don't have an NFL team. Focus on the hand. My job was done. I'm only playing the middle, eh? I could focus on the hand, but like, there's nothing I can do. Sometimes, Sean. Sometimes. It's like once I've got 17 and I stood, I don't need to pay attention anymore. We got 20. I don't need to pay attention for this one either. The Panthers, the Cardinals. All these names of birds and cats. Might need to go to two hands? Maybe. But I usually start betting a little bit higher soon, and we're going to try and complete this double your bankroll challenge. And this is what sucks, is we're getting good cards now when we're betting low. And we'll see once it turns. But the Cowboys, yeah. I mean, yeah, the Maple Leafs. Yeah, that's something else. No, I'm a Montreal fan through and through. None of that's ever going to change.
Congratulations to the winners and best of luck in the next round.
All right, let's put it up a bit. Let's double it. 600 players. 600. Let's do it. 600. Let's make it happen. Oh, I should do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. Put your guesses in the chat as to what you think the total of my next two cards will be. It won't be for this hand. It'll be for the next hand. And it might actually be for the hand after that. So it might be for the hand after this. Okay, I'm going to stand on 8. It might not be for this hand. Okay, so let's do it now. Only one guess. Only one winner. No complaining. The winner's chosen at random. So it won't be for the hand after. It'll be for the hand after. So it's not for the hand after this. Okay, I'm gonna let it run one more time. All right. So it's not from this one. Good morning, Life Change Tips. He's from India. So it's not for this hand. Okay, players. It'll be for the one right after for the guesses. Okay. Just so we're clear. Just so we're clear. So it's not this hand, players. Eddie's guessing 10. Well, you got the first card right. Just kidding. It's for the next hand. It's 19. It's for the next hand, players. So the 19 doesn't count. Oh boy, there won't be a next hand. There's gonna be a shuffle.
11, your decision. Would you like to double?
It's gonna be a shuffle. Try to only guess once, okay, players? Appreciate you, Peter Murphy. Appreciate you being here. Peter, if you catch me on a road trip, it's not often that I'm going to stop, I'll be honest with you. Although it would have been fun, but again, I do want to organize more meetup events and stuff like that. So I think that those would be fun. Get the community together, hold a little tournament. I think that would be cool. So
So that's 5 per house. One more, that's 7. One more, that's 16.
jeez, what's with the little cards? That'll work. All right, what are we at here? What are we at?
Okay, congratulations to all.
413, 4. So we're up
Let's make
just under 2. 410, just under 3, actually, which is good. All right, next hand's the giveaway. Next hand, it's coming. Next hand's the giveaway. I feel like she shuffles a lot. Anyway, whatever. It's probably because we're playing in Gen Pop. In Gen Pop. What are we on? 29 minutes on stream. I think I will do the Thursday show and the Friday show today. I hope you guys are in for a bit of a longer session today. I do love playing Blackjack and hanging out with you guys, so we're going to try and do that this morning. John Hinton says, I'd like to meet you in Vegas. Me too, man. So I have to make a point to go. It's hard to find time, eh? But it's I don't know if you guys have kids and kids of this age, right? You know, right now 9 and my son's going to be 11 on Sunday. They're busy, right? And they got activities and stuff like that, and we don't pawn them off often. It's like, here, take care of the kids, right? And my wife travels a lot too, so I have to cover on that. So it's not necessarily easy for me to take off, but we do it. And I do want to do more. So, John, you're right. I mean, it would be really cool to organize something in Vegas. I think it would be awesome. And I think a lot of the players would make it a point to go. I think it would be cool. We'd have to. Big Ticket says, any advice for a 2-year-old girl dad? Well, the first thing is take care of the mom. That's the first thing. Because she's going to decide. Take care of the mom. That's the first thing. And when she needs help, give it to her. And then, because 2 years, from 1 to 2 years, it's tough. It's really tough. It's hard, especially if they're breastfeeding, because you can't help that. So, anyway, and take care of her and enjoy it. Try and enjoy it, even though it sucks sometimes. I guess what everybody told me was it gets easier. Right? Neil says teacher card counting early on. Neil is the man. Always thinking, this guy. Always thinking. I love it. Teacher card counting. Yeah. John says he's going to Vegas on September 20th. No way, man. Good for you. Where are you staying, John? I can't wait till I go back. I can't wait. I think it's going to be fun. My wife and I, we love the Vegas. We love doing all the things, you know. We spend the money, you know. Just go and have fun, right? And that's one of the places that you do. And we're going to do the same thing when we're in London, we're in Paris, right? Like our restaurant bills and our hotel bills are going to be ridiculous, you know, but we're going to enjoy it. And we don't do it often enough, and we love London. And the first restaurant we're hitting, the night of the morning we land in London. Oh, it was 20. It was 20. Oh, Brandon, I guess I got to give it to you, hey, Brandon. Where is he? Where is he? Where is it? Brandon, did you guess? Did you guess 20? He says he always guesses 20. Brandon, did you guess? He's not here. Brandon didn't guess 20. Yeah, but he guessed like 30 times, Eddie. He guessed like 30 times water solution. So I don't know if it's fair that I give it to him. You know what I mean? Like I saw that he cheated, you know?
That'll be 20, best of luck. Let's see the house sitting card. Sub 13. Now 12.
12 for the dealer. I'm looking for another 20. Dilpreet, you won last week. I'm not going to make you win again.
So push on seat 4 and 5. And on seat 7. Best of luck in the upcoming rounds.
At least it's always the same guess. Yeah, but there's more chances of getting... he guessed more than once. That's the problem. He guessed like 50 times. There's more chances of being seen, right? All right. I'm gonna do it on this hand, okay, players? 19. I'm looking for a 19.
Okay, 7 of class for the dealer.
19. Munib, you're the winner. All right, Munib, you're gonna go to our website, scroll all the way to the bottom. Fill out the contact us form. Send me your address. Let me know if you want a big card or a small card. All right. Munib, you're the winner. You're the winner. That's it. No complaining. Complaining, you get bammed.
So 19 on this hand. And 19 on this hand as well. Good decision on the 19.
Yeah, we try to keep it fair, right? Because it's the first one I see, right? And if you guess like multiple times, then your chances of being seen more often are heightened, right? So it's kind of not fair, right?
Blackjack and play on C7. Let's open. Last 2 seconds.
All right, players, 1,500. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. How about a blackjack and call it a day? 20. 20 on 1,500. It's a big hand for the W bankroll challenge. Big hand. We're going to stand. We're going to stand. We're going to stand, players.
Hello, welcome.
Yeah, we're not trying to make anybody mad. We'll do another giveaway, guys. It's going to happen soon. Smash that like button. When we get to 100 likes, I'll do another giveaway, okay? And hopefully everybody has a chance to win. Mozak is multiple guesses over here.
19 cents.
How do I keep watching when this one is done? Well, usually you can. Oh my God, dealer pulls 21 when I decide to bet 1,500 bucks. That's ugly. So,
It's open. Don't forget about the
um,
sign before your initial cards. Dealer's open card.
well, it'll be on YouTube. It'll be on YouTube. It'll be on our page. It'll be. I'm gonna upload this in widescreen as soon as we're done. So maybe an hour after it's done, you'll be able to watch it. We got a 10 with 2 grand. Come on, baby. Give me a blackjack or a 20. Funny looking 20. Funny looking 20. Listen, we started with this amount. We're trying to make 5 grand, and if we don't make 5 grand, we're gonna bet 5 grand. And right now we're on the downswing. We're on the downswing. I could have used that 4, I'll tell you. Oh yeah, but there's no giveaway right now, Jaggy. I'll let you guys know when there's a giveaway, okay? Wow, those 2 4s I really could have used. Like I insanely could have used. Is he gonna get another 4 or 5? Yeah. I could have used that one too. I could have used all of those cards. I'll take the 10.
18
Thanks,
sign,
Carter.
15 hit. That'll be too many.
Oh, that was a funny looking 6.
12.
Funny looking 6. Jeez, with 2 grand on the line. All right, I'm back to even. Back to even on the day. We're working hard. We're getting effed.
SCP. 15.
It's 100 likes?
What would you like to do?
Nope, it's 99 on my side. It's 99.
Fan, 17.
Bird Quinn says upside down. You are right. They always look like that, don't they? Man, I love hanging out with you guys, and hopefully we get to do this every single day during the week, right? Because it's so much fun. I get to play, hang out with you guys. You know, it's like, all right, here we go.
It's open.
Let's make it 2,500,
Today combination.
2,500, and if I get a double,
Both initial cards and dealer's open.
complete the W your bankroll challenge. Let's go, players. Let's go. $2,500. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Here we go. Give me that ace. Couldn't be further from an ace. Deal's got a 10. Oh, that's ugly. Jeez, that's ugly. I'm going to get to 5 Gs, I'll tell you. I'm going to get to 5 Gs. We're hitting the 13. We need a miracle. We need a miracle.
Second
All right, what do we got? What do we got?
and lobby.
128 likes. 150 likes. We'll do a giveaway, players. 150 likes. Let's do it. Let's do it.
That'll be too many.
Smash that like button, players. We got a $2,500 bet here.
21.
We desperately need an 8
20 stand.
or a 7.
That will be too many. 9.
That doesn't work.
12.
All right.
19.
We're clearly martingaling. 408. So we started with 410. So we're down.
15 stand. 14.
We almost started with 411. So we're down almost 3. 2,900 to be exact. So my next bet should be 2,100. And
16.
that will either make me lose or win the W Bankroll Challenge. Not win, but
And 820.
what's with the dealer's pulling today? The dealer's crazy pulling today. All right. This is all I have left in the W Bankroll Challenge. 2,100.
It's open. Don't forget about the flush combination.
Eddie says he would like to meet this Mr. Martingale.
Both your initial cards. Dealer's
What would you tell him, Eddie?
have the
What would you tell him? We got a 4. Just got an 8. 6. 6. I wonder if I'm going to hit 180,000 subs today. I think we're 300 away from 180,000 subs on YouTube. And thank you, Never Split Tens community. There would be no 180,000 subs without 180,000 of you, which is insane. I'll take that 18 on an 8. I'm going to stand there. I'm going to stand on that 18 on an 8.
stand. 16.
I'm not going to risk 18 on an 8. That's what I'm going to do.
Setting card.
Yeah, I think it was the right move.
Dealer.
I didn't look, but
4. Best of luck.
yeah, 7 on an 8's a stand. All right, we're going to do it again. Going to do it again. 200K subs by September. I mean, look, we're getting an insane amount of subs every day, right? The Never Split Tens community is growing every single day. There's more and more players. More and more of you are going to our website. You're doing the player certification program. You're buying your strategy cards. We have a card counting ebook there. Deal's got an ace. Jeez. Why does the strategy...
Drew an ace, so then place insurance. Insurance card.
Shuhib, you can get a strategy card every day. You just have to go to our website and buy it. They're there. You can get one whenever you want. Could be today, could be tomorrow, or you could win one during the giveaways. It's the way it works. Steelers got blackjack. Okay, are you guys ready? $5,000 hand.
Go blackjack.
That's it.
So like in the opening rounds.
Let's go. 5 G's, baby. 5 G's.
It's open.
Get even or get even worse. This is the hand. This is what we do every single Wednesday. $25 table. Gen pop all the way. $5,000. Get even or get even worse. Let's go. We got a 6. Dude's got a 5. Give me a double. Don't give me a double. Just give me a double. Let's go.
Odds for the dealer.
Let's go.
12 dealer.
Let's go. $10,000 hand players. 10 G's, baby. 10 G's. Let's go.
And B and
Let's go. I knew it. I knew it. As soon as I had a 6, I knew it was coming. Let's go. Free roll, baby. Free roll. Let's go. Big 10 Carter, don't get a 6. Do not get a 6. Ship it.
So congratulations to Mr. Blackjack. That's it.
Let's go. 415 in the B. And that, my friends, is the W Bankroll Challenge. So, of course, we're going to keep playing. Of course, we're going to keep playing because that was way too much fun, wasn't it? So, we're going to go into 2 hands Thursday and we're going to do Big Bet Friday. So, let me just outro this and we're going to intro another one for the people that are not watching live. All right, give me a sec. All right, players. Great sesh. 415 in the B. May all your doubles bring 10s. May the math always be on your side. Mr. Blackjack out.